Those God has chosen, what I'm about to tell you will shock you. This is the moment you've been waiting for. It's no coincidence that God has guided you to this moment. Tonight, everything changes for you. The Lord has spoken and told you it's time to quit working all day for money. It's time to leave the grind, the never-ending struggle, and step into your divine abundance. Tonight, God is going to surprise you with a season of wealth like never before. When I say surprise, I mean you're about to get rich. You will be able to buy anything without ever having to look at the price tag again. The struggle with money and working hard with little to show for it is over. God is about to raise you up in ways you can't even imagine. Doors will open, opportunities will flow, and money will come to you so easily that you will wonder how it all happened. But this isn't just about money, it's about freedom from the daily grind and the freedom to live the life you've always dreamed of without any limits. Do these 3 things right now. Please click the like button, subscribe to help us reach 60,000 subscribers, and leave a comment with the number 99. This will send a strong message to the universe and boost the energy of this video. If you're truly a chosen one, you'll watch it all the way to the end because your spirit knows this message is for you. If you're ready to receive this truth, your life will never be the same. Let's begin now, as everything is about to transform for you tonight. It gives you the thrill and energy you need tonight. Your whole life is about to change. You've been working hard for so long to provide for yourself and your family, but now God is telling you it's time to move on. You've been faithful, and He has seen your hard work, your struggles, and your heart tonight. God is guiding you to transition from a period of hard work to a more significant role. It's time to step into a future of prosperity, freedom, and abundance. For so long, you've worked hard while being underappreciated by those who don't see your worth. But God sees your value, He sees your heart, He sees your persistence, and He sees your faith. Now He is stepping in to lift you up. You've been praying for a breakthrough, and tonight, the doors to your new life are opening wide. God has been getting you ready for this moment, and He is about to show you a future full of money, power, and influence. Tonight, your hard work will no longer go unnoticed or unappreciated. Everything changes. The God who has been watching over you the whole time is now stepping in to bless you in ways you never expected. It's not just about money. This is a divine change in your whole life. Tonight, God is going to surprise you in a way you never thought possible. He has plans to prosper you, bless you, and lift you up from where you are now to where He wants you to be. Imagine this. You've been diligently working every day, exerting every effort to meet your financial obligations. You've been faithful, but it seems like the breakthrough you've been praying for is always just out of reach. Tonight, God is going to surprise you in a way you never thought possible. The impossible becomes possible. Your life, work, and future are poised to undergo a significant transformation. Tonight, God will unlock opportunities beyond your imagination. You will receive blessings you didn't expect, and you will have chances that will turn you from a regular worker to a millionaire, from an employee to a boss. Doors that have been closed to you will be flung open wide, and money will start to flow into your life in ways you never thought possible. This isn't just a change in your job or income, it's a complete shift in your destiny. God's gift for you tonight isn't just about money, it's about keeping His promise for your life. You are about to move into a position of power, wealth, and plenty of people who once didn't believe in you will see you rise. People who made fun of your job, role, or work will see the amazing change that only God can bring. This is the surprise of a lifetime. Tonight, from a life of struggle to a life of plenty, God is taking you. What God is about to do in your life will leave you speechless, so be ready for the unexpected. God has tested you in ways that others might never comprehend. The pain, the sacrifices, the jeers, God has seen it all. You've been exerting yourself in circumstances that others didn't value, performing tasks that received insufficient recognition. But God has a special place in His heart for those who suffer. Your problems weren't for nothing. God tests us. He tests us not to cause us harm, but to prepare us for something greater and more powerful. You've been through the fire, but you haven't been burnt. Instead, you've come out stronger, more refined, and ready to receive the blessings that are now on their way to you. The hardships you faced were never meant to defeat you. They were meant to build your character and your faith. Now God is stepping in to reward you for your perseverance. He knows how hard you've worked and how much you've sacrificed. Your breakthrough is here. The challenges you faced in your career, the struggles you've endured, all of it was to prepare you for the moment when He would lift you up and bless you in ways you can't yet imagine. Tonight you will see that your struggles were not in vain. God is about to take you from a life of hardship to a life of wealth and abundance. And the best part is, it's happening right now. For every moment you felt forgotten, for every prayer you've whispered into the night, God wants to apologize. He knows the waiting has been difficult, and He knows it's been hard to see why your breakthrough hasn't come sooner. But what you may not realize is that the delay wasn't because you weren't deserving. It was because God was preparing something far greater for you than you ever imagined. The delays were not denials. God was carefully planning a path that would lead you to this very moment, a time of divine favor, wealth, and influence. Everything that has happened to you up to this point has been part of the plan. Every setback, struggle, and moment you thought was a dead end was just a part of the way to your destiny. My condolences for your hardships, but God is about to bless you beyond your wildest dreams. The wait is over. Now and tonight is the time for your success. Tonight, God will show you exactly why His timing was right. You will get everything you've been waiting for and more. Your life will change in a way that will last forever, both financially and personally. God doesn't give us tests we can't handle. He tests us based on what we can handle, what we can endure, and what we are ready for. Through every challenge, you've shown that you can rise above and stay faithful. These challenges weren't meant to break you. They were meant to prepare you. God knew that with each test you were becoming stronger, wiser, and more prepared for your future wealth and success. Now that you've been through everything, God knows you're ready to receive the blessings that are coming your way tonight. Your capacity will be expanded in ways that will amaze you. The wealth you've been praying for will become a reality. The test is over. Your reward is here, and it's better than anything you could have imagined. For an extended period, you have diligently labored, frequently without public recognition. Your hands have built, fixed, and served, and you've shown up every day, even when others didn't. And even though it may have seemed like no one noticed, God has always been watching. He saw all of your hard work, every sacrifice you made for your family, and every prayer you whispered when you were worn out tonight. God is telling you He hasn't forgotten you and that your sacrifices, hard work, and dedication will pay off in ways you can't imagine. He is intervening to assist you in navigating through this challenging period and transitioning into a prosperous period, ensuring that you remain in His memory forever. Hey buddy, the world may not have seen your worth, but God has always known it. Your time of helping others while no one sees you is over. God is about to raise you up, and then everyone will see you for who you really are, a powerful chosen, one destined for greatness. Tonight, You will get the praise you've been waiting for, the breakthrough you've been waiting for, and the financial change that will change everything. People see you, love you, and are about to raise you in ways that will shock the world. People have laughed at and dismissed you because of the work you do. They thought that your job defined your worth, but God never agreed with them. He's always known how outstanding you are. Your success will humble those who laughed at you and didn't realize how strong you were. God knows how difficult things have been for you and is sorry for the pain you've been through. He knows how hard it's been to deal with other people's opinions, especially when they didn't see the bigger picture. You've had to prove yourself over and over again. While others look down on you because of the work you did, know this: God is mad at how his chosen ones have been treated. He is upset that his faithful workers have been disrespected and ignored. Tonight, that treatment ends. People will no longer make fun of you. Instead, they will be amazed at what God is doing in your life. What was once a source of shame will become your story of triumph. There is a divine truth that many people don't see. God's chosen ones are often the ones that society ignores. People may condemn your work, but God sees you as a future king or queen. God honors the fact that your worth is not based on what other people think of you. You are valuable because you carry God's light within you. And tonight, he is about to show the world that. The people who didn't like you will be amazed by your rise, change, and wealth. When they look at you, they will no longer see a humble worker. They will see a millionaire, a leader, someone God has anointed for greatness. Tonight is the change from underestimating to recognizing you. You are no longer the forgotten one. You are about to become the one everyone looks up to. You may not know it, but God chose you for this very moment. Instead of your job or wealth, he chose you because you are faithful, humble, and ready to receive his blessings. You are not picked by God if you only care about yourself. And don't remember the poor, the broken, or the humble. No one else is. God loves them differently than he loves you. They have undergone rigorous testing and are now prepared for their next phase. God's blessings are about to flood your life in ways that will amaze you. Tonight you will feel the depth of God's love in a way that you can't describe. It's not just about making money. It's about becoming the person God always intended you to be. He's about to show his plan for your life in a powerful way. Do not only expect blessings, but also divine direction. God gives you the knowledge and strength to take on the new responsibility he is bestowing upon you. Tonight is the night. You have been faithful at your current job, working hard to support your family. But that time is over. God is about to promote you from an employee to a boss. The promotion you've been praying for and the business opportunity you've been longing for are finally coming true. From now on, you will no longer be just another employee. You will be the one making the decisions and setting the direction. God is giving you the keys to your new destiny, and it's time to become the leader you were always meant to be. This isn't just a career change, it's a complete change of your life. Tonight, you're taking on your God-given authority, your seat at the table, and your place of influence. What seemed impossible is now within your reach. This night, the strength of God's love transforms things, dismantles barriers, and creates opportunities. That love is about to change everything about your life. You are about to experience a flood of blessings that will alter the course of your future forever. Wealth is about more than money. It's about opportunities, connections, and the freedom to live the life you've always dreamed of. God's love will bring all of that to you. As you step into his abundance, you'll see how his love has transformed you. You've worked hard, and now God is stepping in to bless you in ways you couldn't even imagine. Your life is about to change in every aspect. Tonight, the power of God's love is going to make you wealthy, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. There are those who have looked past you, ignored your sacrifices, and even underestimated your potential. Perhaps your own children didn't see you for who you truly are, the incredible, anointed person you've always been, but that's all about to change as you step into your new wealth, influence, and purpose. Those who once ignored you will begin to honor you. The respect you've longed for will finally be given to you. Your children, your family members, and others will see the greatness that God has placed within you, and they will begin to love and honor you in a way that you've never experienced before. God is restoring relationships, and as you rise to new heights, so will your connections tonight. You will feel the warmth of love and respect that you've always deserved. Making fun of his children or not appreciating their contributions angers God. People may have laughed at, put down, or judged you for your job or the work you do, and they may not have recognized your heart and strength. But know this: God sees everything. He knows you've been mocked, and he's upset tonight that they'll soon see how great you are. The rest of the world hasn't seen how successful you can be, but God has always known. Your power, faith, and determination will be what propel you into your new season of success. The way people treated you angers God, and he wants to prove them wrong. Soon the people who look down on you will be looking up to you. Your rise will be undeniable, and as your wealth and influence grow, so will their respect for you. This is the moment when God turns the tables. For so long, you may have felt like you were fighting an uphill battle. You've had to deal with financial problems, emotional problems, and many other problems. There have been times of doubt and anger along the way, but tonight, God is saying that your battles are over. God is taking away the things that have been holding you back and making it seem impossible to move forward. There will be no more chains, delays, or limits. God is opening doors that have been closed for too long and making the way clear. Your breakthrough has arrived, relieving you of the burden of the world. This is the moment you've been waiting for. From tonight onwards, you will no longer have to grapple with financial hardships or strive for every step forward. You will enter a life of freedom, wealth, and peace through doors that were once locked. The waiting is over. God has heard your prayers and seen your struggles, and now he is keeping his promises. Tonight is the end of your waiting. The hard times are over, and the good times are here. You have been good, and now God is going to repay you in ways that will leave you speechless. The life you've always dreamed of is finally coming true. Good luck, wealth, and success. Your life is about to experience a flood of love and peace. The change will be so strong that it will affect you, your family, and everyone else around you forever. This is when God's favor is clear and his blessings overflow. Tonight, you will step into your destiny. The life you've been waiting for is now here. You've made progress now. Your prosperity is now, and your future is brighter than you ever imagined. You will never be the same again. Your life is being completely transformed. God has a plan for his people, but it doesn't include the rich who ignore other people's problems. People who gain wealth and power at the expense of others, especially when they don't help the poor, bother him. Instead, he cherishes the humble individuals who have endured hardships. The rich may think they are better than others, but their wealth makes them blind to the true beauty of life. It is love, humility, and faith that define the chosen. God sees you, whether you're a plumber, mechanic, security guard, or worker. He knows how difficult it is to get up every day and work hard without any praise or reward. Now he's going to put you in an honorable position because of your unwavering faith, your humility, and your love for others. Your work does not define your value. Your heart does. God will take those who have been overlooked by society and make them shine brighter than the richest and most powerful people in the world. Tonight the world will see that God's chosen ones are not the ones who sit on high, ignoring the needs of others, but the ones who serve with love, humility, and grace. Tonight you will be recognized. There's a profound truth about God's love. It doesn't favor the prideful or the powerful, but rather the humble and the faithful. God's love is for those who serve without seeking recognition, for those who work tirelessly and maintain their faith even in the face of adversity. God has not forgotten you. He is about to pour out His favor and blessings into your life. What you have endured in silence, which others have overlooked, will now be turned into your greatest testimony. Those who once looked down upon you will be forced to acknowledge the power of God's love in your life. God's love is about to elevate you in ways that will leave the world in awe. Tonight, the love that God has for you will manifest in a tangible way. You will see the doors open, the wealth flow, and your life change before your eyes. The power of God's love is about to show itself to you in a way you've never experienced before. Those chosen always face challenges. There are tests all over it. Many times you'll feel like you can't get through them, but every trial is part of God's plan. You've been tested not because God wants you to fail, but because He knows you can overcome anything and exceed. People may have made fun of or overlooked you because of the work you do, but God sees how strong you are. He has tested you to see how much you can handle, and now He is rewarding you with a breakthrough that will change your life forever. This period of struggle, stress, and feeling like no one is paying attention is ending. The hard times you've been through will soon become your testimony. The things that once stopped you will now be the steps that lead you to success. The tests are over and the triumph begins tonight. God has chosen you and your breakthrough has finally arrived. There's something holy about the way God looks at His children. He feels their pain, their struggles, and their heartaches deeply. When the world makes fun of you, laughs at you, and ignores you, God gets angry because He knows that His chosen ones have a greater purpose, a divine calling that can't be ignored. When people laugh at you and fail to recognize your value, it deeply hurts God's heart. His eyes see how strong you've been to endure the ridicule, but your story continues. God will take action out of anger to protect His chosen ones. Tonight, He is going to show the world how wrong they were about you. God's chosen are not meant to be shamed or forgotten. They are meant to rise, and rise they will. If you've been laughed at or looked down upon because of your job, whether you're a plumber, carpenter, or laborer, everything is going to change tonight. Those who used to make fun of you will now have to respect you. This is the pivotal moment. God is bringing those who have been marginalized to the forefront. The world may have missed you, but God has been getting you ready for something bigger. He will raise you up, and those who look down on you will see how powerful God is in your life. From now on, you will not be seen as less than or inferior. You are about to be raised in a place of honor, respect, and influence. Tonight, everything will change. Instead of mocking you, people will be amazed at how God has changed your life. For a long time, you've been the underdog, the one who had to show your worth every day. But tonight, God is telling you that you are no longer the underdog. Many hard times, battles, and judgments from other people have been a part of your story, but they are now coming to an end. God is about to change your identity and how you and others see you. You are no longer the one at the bottom fighting for scraps. Tonight, you are stepping into your true identity, chosen, favored, and destined for greatness. This is your chance to rise above everything that used to hold you down. accept your new identity and the blessings that are coming your way. You will no longer be the one overlooked. You will be the one who inspires and leads. God knows exactly when to step in and fix things. Tonight, He is going to make a big change in your life. People who used to look past you will now admire you. People who laughed at, judged, or thought you weren't worth much will now see your value. God has been watching over you and has witnessed your struggles. He has seen how you dealt with each setback with faith and drive. Now it's time for your life to change. What seemed impossible before is now within reach. People who previously looked down on you will now be amazed by your achievements. This great change isn't just about money. It's also about how the world will see you. You will go from being ignored to being the one who stands out as a leader, a trailblazer, and an example of God's favor. God likes humble people. Above all else, He sees the heart of people who help others without expecting anything in return. If you've been working hard every day without expecting anything in return, God knows your humble heart is what has made you strong, and it's about to bring you the most beneficial things. Your servant heart sets you apart, and God is about to raise you up. Your willingness to put others before yourself and work hard without complaining has caught God's attention, and tonight He will reward you with more than you could ever ask or imagine. Your wealth doesn't just come from material things. It comes from the depth of your spirit. God will bless you in every way, and you will see how humility brings peace, prosperity, and influence. For years, you've struggled and worked hard just to get by, but tonight is the end of your struggle. You will finally have the life you've been praying for and the wealth and success you've been wanting. God is about to take you from struggling to thriving. He is about to open doors you never thought would open. Opportunities are coming your way, along with the wealth and success you've been waiting for. No more living in lack or worrying about where your next paycheck is coming from. Tonight, you will see the prosperity you've been waiting for. You will rise to a place of abundance and success. The challenges you've faced will soon fade into the past, and you'll surpass your own expectations. God's chosen ones are about to experience immeasurable wealth. This is not the world's richest thing, but the riches that come from being faithful. The riches you are about to receive are proof of your patience, faith, and unwavering trust in God's timing. This wealth is not just money, it's the peace, joy, and fulfillment that come from knowing you are in God's will. You have been faithful, and now it's your time to reap the rewards tonight. As you move into this new period of plenty, God will start to bless you in ways you never thought possible. Don't forget that your wealth isn't just for you, it's for the kingdom. You were blessed so that you can help others. God picked you, and He's about to show everyone how loyal He is to His people.